Okay. So you're the team from AGH Space Systems, and
Yes.
this is your rocket. Could you introduce the rocket and your team?
Yes, so we're AGH Space Systems from Krakow, from AGH University of Science. And this is Turbulence, first Polish student-built liquid rocket. It uses ethanol and nitrous oxide. And what's really specific for this rocket is that it stores both fuels in one tank. So we're using nitrous oxide to pressurize the ethanol, and inside we have a piston. So yes, we're using one tank, and we were planning on flying this year, but we didn't finish our tests. So we're just arrived here to show the rocket, because we're really proud of it.
So you have both propellants in the same tank with a piston between them.
Yes, exactly.
And the advantage of such design would be to avoid sloshing of the fuels.
Yes, that's the question.
The main advantage of the system is that once you get it right, it's very simple to use and relatively simple compared to systems used in other designs, like having a third tank for pressurizing propellants. Here we have just one tank with a piston. Well, there is a drawback of having a constant pressure loss during operation, but overall it's a very simple system on the concept scale, and once refined it is also simple to use.
So of course, if there is a leak in the piston, that could cause quite a bit of damage.
We have two O-rings on the piston, and additionally PTFE coatings to make sure that piston is both sealed but also can move smoothly. And we have performed quite a few tests checking if the piston is sealed by pressurizing lower compartment with nitrogen and filling upper compartment with liquid, and leaving it for several hours and checking if there was any gas buildup at the top of the tank. And so far the piston has passed all such tests with flying colors, and it has performed over 100 cycles moving up and down during various propulsion tests. So it is really a well-tested design.
And what is the payload of your rocket?
The payload of our rocket is actually quite interesting. That's ELSA, Experimental Life Support Apparatus, and it's used to observe the various insects. You can put various insects there and observe how they are behaving, how they are traveling. You have a camera there with LEDs just to see inside, and a temperature sensor. But we're using mealworms for our tests, but it's generally designed for insects and other small animals, small life forms that don't require water or anything specific.